Some words of wisdom are called for the days when we live by Tesa.
Good morning! Okay, so as some of you know, I am deep in my toddler parent era right now, which means most of my days are spent responding to endless requests for more snacks, picking up the same mess over and over and over again, and watching a crap ton of Bluey. And I gotta tell you, for an 8-minute cartoon about a family of dogs, the show delivers some seriously real takes on life and parenting. So yes, my thought of the day was completely inspired by a children's television show. Bear with me here. Okay, so in the episode Stickbird, season 3, episode 41, and I watched this 3 minutes later tonight on Disney Plus. The Healer family is at the beach. Bingo, Bluey's little sister, builds this little sand bird sculpture she's super proud of. And it gets ruined. She's not only devastated, she's sad, she's upset, and she's angry. That's when Bluey steps in with a tip she learned from a friend at school to get rid of bad feelings. So she says you first have to start by just collecting all the upset and the angry. You just kind of find where you feel it and go get it. So they start to pretend to scoop it all up. And she says, you know, there's usually some in your belly, some in your neck, and don't forget to check your ears. So once they've gathered it all, they do what you do with something you don't want anymore. They throw it away. In this case, 1,000,000 miles into the ocean. So it's simple, it's silly, but it's kind of genius. Because, right, we all carry stuff, anger, regret, fear, stress that we don't want. And sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is just name it, feel it, and then let it go. So the other thing here in this episode is that their dad, Bandit, is also like sitting with his own really heavy feelings throughout the episode. And we don't really know what's going on with him, we never learn. But you can totally tell he's somewhere else. And it's not until he watches his kids work through their own emotions that he softens. He re-engages and he's back. And that's something that we see every day here at Homeboy. People finding ways to let go of what they've carried to show up for the people that they love. Cycles being broken, parents becoming the kind they may have never had before. And that inspires me every single day. Not just in this work, but in how I try to navigate my own priorities as a new-ish mom. The Homeboy family keeps on teaching me what it looks like to truly show up for your kids, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard, and for that, I couldn't be more grateful. So, if you're carrying something heavy this morning or icky, try the Bluey method. Scoop it up, toss it out, and make room to show up. Because that's what we do.
That's right.